Hi guys, come on in. Welcome back to Simply Charlease, where new crafters like to hang out. Look at what we're gonna make today. Looky. How pretty is that? It has rose embeds and leaves inside a clear glycerin. I hope you can see this. It is just so pretty. I was just playing around I think I made this about 4 days ago. And it's a test. So this is not one that I'm planning on selling right away because I want to see if this clear glycerin is going to remain clear or if it might turn cloudy. So I won't be putting this up on my website just yet, but I want to show you how to make it, okay? So pretty. Okay, what we need for this project, for the clear part, I'm using this diamond clear soap base, which is clear glycerin, and I purchased it at Hobby Lobby. For the rose and for the leaves, I'm going to be using this shea butter. Okay. I also purchased that at Hobby Lobby. And since I'm only going to be making one bar just for the tutorial, I won't need much soap at all. So I have about maybe an ounce and a half of the shea butter for the rose, and then another ounce and a half for the leaves. And I think I cut up 2 ounces, maybe 2.5 ounces. And this is probably going to be too much of the clear glycerin, which I'll pour over the embeds. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use, for the leaves, I don't have any green, so I'm going to use yellow and blue to make green. And to make the pink, I'm going to use red in the shea butter, which will come out pink. The scent that I'm going to use is Baby Rose. I think that's appropriate for this particular soap. And I'm going to use 3 different molds. The first one is for the roses. Can you see that? There's 4 different sizes. I'm only going to use the 3 largest ones, okay? For the leaves, I'm going to use this mold, and I'm going to use all of the leaf molds except for this one that looks kind of like a maple leaf. So I'm going to use the other ones, but not that one. And this is the base mold that I'm going to be using today. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description box to where you can get all 3 of those molds, okay? So just look down there if you want to purchase those molds. I got them from Amazon. All right, first things first, I need to melt my shea butter. I'm going to do the roses first, okay? And I'll be right back. And this is not going to take long at all. As a matter of fact, I'll let you know how long it took when I come back. It took 20 seconds, guys. Only 20 seconds. It's such a tiny bit of soap base. Now I'm going to use the red color to make my pink. If I put the red in a clear glycerin, it would come out a vivid red. But when you add it to the shea butter, it just comes out pink. Okay, let's see if I think that's pink enough. Let me show you. Hold on. Can you see that? I'm not sure if it's showing up very well on the camera, but it is, trust me, it is pink. Okay, I'm gonna add, oh, I forgot to get my my spoon. Sorry guys. This is real life. I'm gonna use the 1/8 teaspoon because like I keep saying, it's just a tiny, tiny bit of soap. And I'm not even gonna fill up the 1/8, maybe a half. Whoops, yeah, well, yeah, I did. 1/8 of a teaspoon of baby rose. Okay, and let's get that stirred in there. And because it's such a tiny bit, it's already starting to gel. So I need to move along quickly. Put a little alcohol in here for these bubbles. Let's see if we can. All right. Now, can you see that? Which way do I need to go? That way. Okay, you can see. All right, I got to move quick. Oh, and if you over pour, it's fine, because you can just let it run over. And then, oh, this didn't work, guys. Ugh, I need to do this over. Cut. Okay, guys, let's try that again. When I say you have to move fast, you have to move fast with this one. Okay, let's try this again. And because this rose mold is so shallow, it's really easy to over pour, you know. But this time, I think I'm going to get it a little closer to right. Okay. All right. Let's put some spritz on that, some alcohol. And then we'll let that set. And then now I'm going to do the shea butter for the leaves, okay? Okay, guys, I let this shea butter heat for 30 seconds to give me a little more time to work with it, okay? All right, I want to make green, so I'm going to add blue and yellow. Let me make sure I got, I'm glad I caught myself. Your girl is having struggles today, but that's okay. This is real life. This is blue. I'll start with 2 drops and see what that does with the yellow. And yellow. Let's see. I think I need more yellow. I'll put 2 more drops in there. Okay. Yeah, that's a good green. All right. All right, we got, like I said, we got to move fast. We got to move fast. You see the green? All right. Let's put some alcohol in here for these bubbles. And here's the mold that we're going to be using. And let's get the pouring. Slowly, slowly, slowly. These things are so tiny. You know. The outcome was absolutely beautiful. I didn't know what I was going to get, really, but I tried it and I really liked the outcome. But like I said, my concern is I don't know if that clear glycerin that I purchased from Hobby Lobby is going to stay clear. Now, there is ultra clear glycerin that I found on Amazon, and I'll link that in the description box too. So if you want to try this and you want to make sure that your soap is going to stay clear so that your roses really show, I suggest you get that one. But I'm just going to work with what I have. Okay, the only other thing that I'm going to have to do is to melt my clear glycerin, and I'm not going to add any fragrance to that because I'm concerned that the fragrance might cause the soap base to become cloudy, and we don't want that. All right, guys, I'm going to let this set, and then I'll be back. We'll construct the soap, all right? Okay, embeds are set, and I've taken them out of the mold. Here we go. We got our roses and we have our leaves. So let's assemble this beauty. I've already melted my overpour, and let's see what the temperature is. Of course, we don't want it to be too hot. We're at 137. That's great. That's great. Okay, what we're gonna do, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, I hope you can, is we're gonna pour a thin layer of the clear glycerin first. And we only want a thin layer because we want the embeds to be close to the top of the soap so that you can see them. And you don't want to forget to spray your embeds with alcohol before you put them in, because you want it to bind with the soap that's already in the mold. Okay, and you put them in here any way you want. You decide what design you want. Okay, and I'm using 3 roses and 5 leaves. Okay, let's just spray these babies and set them in here. See what we come up with. Okay, and you don't even have to use all 5 of the leaves if you don't want to, or you can use more leaves. Sometimes every soap is going to look different, you know. Every soap is going to look different, but everyone's going to be beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's spray the top of that and give it a second to set just a little bit, because if you pour the rest of the base in too soon, your embeds will start to float to the back, and that's not what you want. Okay, just start a slow and easy. They're staying in place. That's good. And if by chance you have a situation where they're floating to the back, take a straw or just take something and press it down for a few seconds, and it'll stay in place. Okay, and I just want this to go to the top. All right, this is going to be another beauty. All right. Okay, guys, let's spray this with some alcohol to get rid of the bubbles, and we're going to let that sit. And you already know what it's going to look like. Now, don't forget to check the description box, and I'll have the direct links to all the molds that I used, and I'm going to put the link for the ultra clear soap base. All right, let's take another look at this beauty before we go. Go ahead and make use some of these. Like I said, I'm not going to sell these just yet. I'm going to wait and see how this clear glycerin stands up to the test of time. Oh, I just want to show you something. Has nothing to do with this particular video, but I'm working on some bridal shower favors for a customer, and she wanted fragrance-free shea butter. Beautiful butterfly. There's 3 designs. So pretty. I love making these things. And this is so simple. And the last one. Okay. Beautiful. I think I may have already done a video on making these. I'm not sure. I'll have to look back. If I didn't, maybe I'll make one. Okay. All right, guys. One more look at this beauty. And you can make them in any color you want. As a matter of fact, I have when I made these 4 days ago, I did make a yellow one. Only made one yellow one. Here's the yellow. I think that's beautiful too. But you see what I'm saying? Every soap is going to be different. All right, guys. That's all I got for you today. See you next time. Bye, guys.